Hello everyone, welcome to our another developer stream. I hope that you can hear me. I hope that you can see the game. Let me just turn on the sound, and I think we are ready to go. If you wouldn't mind, I would really appreciate if you tell me that everything's working, just in case that there is something incorrectly set up. But from my side, it all looks fine. So I will start, and please just let me know. So we will continue our stream where we were playing as Hellas in Alexander or Age of Alexander DLC, which was released a few weeks ago. There is also a parallel stream which is kind of unannounced usually, and it's also a game which is played in Age of Alexander DLC, but it's the original campaign, so you can check it out. I can send the link on YouTube. Just a sec, I will send it straight away. So last time we played. Just a second. I will add it to the chat. So last time we played, it was quite a quite tense episode actually, because we got in conflict with most of the big players in the game. We lost part of our southern Italy, and also there was a disembark of Carthage here, which we were eventually able to fend off, but on the other hand, this part of the land is now Carthaginian. Regarding our advance against Illyrians, well, we advanced, but it was literally just, I think, 2 tiles, maybe 3 tiles, I'm not really sure, and we are still in war with them. By the way, we are still subject of Macedonian Confederation. We can check out the political map, and you can see that this is Macedonian Confederation, and we are part of it. So Alexander is basically our master. We are quite happy in this union for a couple of reasons. First one is we don't want Macedon to turn against us, which is quite possible if we declare independence. Second is that we are busy as we are, and we don't really complain that we don't have enough enemies. So I definitely don't think that that's something we want to change in this moment. We might eventually change it later, but for now, this is our happy place, I would say. Regarding our economy, actually, I almost forgot. There was a short skirmish with Sparta, and we were quite lucky that nothing bad happened. We were actually able to advance a bit further, so we are really just a step away from their capital. But this time they have active hoplite, and there is, I guess, another hoplite which is currently in reserve. So they are better prepared, I would say, and we should also prepare a bit better for this conflict, because it probably will sooner or later happen. Regarding the rest, I think that we lost this island. Not really sure who took it. And we also lost this island, which is now Egyptian, and they built a city there. Our current plan is to take this settler and disembark him here or here or here. I'm not sure what would be better. We can do it on both, but only but exclusively. So we either build a town here or here, because otherwise they would be too close to each other, and that would not work per the rules. So we will disembark the settler, and then on the way back we could try to take over Zakynthos back again. The question is which army will be used for that, because there we have, I think, only 3. Yeah, we have 3 hoplites. One is in the southern Italy, and we definitely will keep him there. One is here with 2 generals, and we were trying to influence Lissos, but I'm not sure if it would work. And there is this guy here, and he's kind of our defender against Sparta. So that's our situation right now. I'm not really sure. Yeah, we can actually move straight away. So, yeah, and we finally have also blacksmith. We have 1 temple here, and that's it. Yeah, we have connected these 2 mines with Syracuse, and there are processors which multiply the production. Okay. Hello, Econ Futrol. Good to see you here. If you wouldn't mind, just tell me that the sound is okay. I mean, that the music is not too loud or too quiet, and you can hear me clearly. I was tweaking the settings a bit, so I hope that now it's easy to understand me, and also the music is in the background, but not too loud. Anyway, so we will definitely build a town. We have enough resources for that, and we need that just to increase our gold production. So it's tough. We have to choose one. It's almost the same. It's probably even better to build it here, because it's closer to the mainland, which will be more difficult to influence. Okay, yeah, let's go with that. Sound is fine for me. Okay, thank you. So we will keep him here, and we might already move, go back and take that hoplite with us. It's a big question. How is our gold production? Okay, we have... Okay, birth rate, we have 4.3. It's okay, and food is fine now. We are trading something, right? No. Okay, so we are doing good. We can even afford another hoplite, so I think that we should actually do that. This one will stay here probably forever. So let's build one in Athens. I will just also check briefly that we have in all the cities trading. Just in case you see this first time, this is the list view. So you can do the same with list, or you can see it on the map. Okay, we have all done. So yeah, so let's do that then. Let's do that. Okay, we are in war. Who is our enemy now? Okay, Persians and Illyrians. Illyrians probably don't have any boats or fleets, so it's fine. But Persians are dangerous. I think that we will first just go here. Ah, yeah, they took... This is the unit which took our island. This island is kind of useless anyway. We cannot build a town there, and to be able to get the yield out of this, we would need to be size 5, and we are not yet, so this is not a big deal for us anyway, actually. I was just wondering, maybe we can... No, there is nothing to... No, there is no improvements we can actually train, so let's stay here and move hoplite here. We are risking a bit now, because this hoplite will take 4 turns to recruit, and we really hope that Spartans will not declare war. I think that we also have emissary here, right? So let's really keep Sparta in peace. Okay, so this is it. Now the question is what we will do with Lissus. I really don't think that we would be able to conquer it with just one hoplite. What we can do, we can besiege it. But it's still quite dangerous. Let me check out. Let me check out what's behind the city. I can even move to hill just to see bigger context. So there is one kind of you know, dying warrior. There is pretty fresh warrior, and there is settler. There is swamp. So even though there is swamp, there is road. It's quite difficult to move through swamp terrain. So I don't think that they are able to attack us this turn or the next one. But still, I'm not sure. But to be honest, the influencing probably won't work. We really need to. We can influence it, but we will need to attack it at least twice to get to take it. So there are just two options. We draw for now, or we will besiege it. The question is if it's a good idea, because it will worsen the relationships. No, let's keep it. Let's leave it as it is. There are a couple of reasons. First one is I don't think that we would be successful, and the second one is I'm a kind of worried about this whole setup. They have two hoplites there. We have capital. Let's go back. And with these guys, we will also go. Oh, we cannot even get back. Ooh, okay. Well, I didn't really count it well, I can say, but well, let's stay here. We cannot move anymore. Okay. So that's probably it for now, I guess. This is our general who we try to get back to 100% with his general moral. So it's fine. And regarding this, there is not much else to do. We will also need one more peltast here, just in case something bad happens. So let's end the first turn. I might have again changed the settings so the filter might be off, so we now see all the enemy moves. Yeah, these are all Prussian satrapies and their fleet, so that's exactly why. Okay, they didn't attack us, but they moved warrior over there, which is even more impossible, I would say, to take it now. So let's see what the Thracians do. They keep pushing back Macedonian army, and it seems like it's quite successful actually. I'm a bit worried that Macedonia will not be able to protect us for long. So far it's good because they are quite big, so it will take some time. Yeah, Carthage has declared war against Macedonia. Okay, we were expecting that, and the good thing is that we will straight away call these guys back to active service. What we will also do, we will use General Pyrrhus just to check out what's current situation over. Oh. Okay. So let's go back, I guess. He will be able to attack this city. And we need 2 turns. Let's get back with General. I know we will probably sacrifice him, but I don't think that there is another way to move forward. So now, this is the tricky part. We need to move through these dangerous waters. Oof, okay. Let's just first move here. Okay, no one's there. Let's go somewhere here. Okay. No ships around, at least that's good. Here we can build the city. We will do that, I think, straight away. Or we might first build some fields. Here we will build the town straight away. We want to praise Sparta again. So this guy is now pretty much ready to get back to war. We should use him as well. The problem is how to transport him there. We have to wait. We have to wait another few turns. First we should repair him. I hope that this warrior will not attack us. We will use this general again just to you know, be a garrison over there. Let's see if it will work. So that's pretty much it. We cannot do anything else. I would also like to take this one tile, but the problem is that we don't have enough gold for that. So let's try to get some gold. We are already trading with players who want gold, but we might be able to sign another deal. Let's see. We will try no, 4 food and 1 coal for 2 gold. Well, I guess that's fair. Let's see. And Macedon, they want coal, they want food. We have enough food now, which is good. Let's see if they will give us 2, and we can also offer them 2 iron for that. We need to overpay them basically, because we don't have time to worry about any negotiation. I hope that we will soon also get another trading in Skiros and in this town as well. And the turn. I forgot to switch the settings. It doesn't matter, there are not so many attacks we see, so we can see that Persia is still trying to destroy the nation which standed up in the civil war. Okay, Illyrians are again pushing forward. That's certainly not good. So hopefully Macedonians will help us. Okay, Macedon is happy with this trade, and Spartans decreased the amount of gold they want to trade for that. Well, we don't worry about food, and it's pretty much for free right now. And coal is 1 to 1, which is good. So the problem I see here is this. We will need to. We are quite good in regarding defense in Philos. That's for sure. We can even build their stockade, which we might do right now. Yeah, let's do that. But the hoplite will need to stay there, and that's something we wanted to change. Once again, praise Sparta. I would say that they are already quite. No, it's still not. It's not really increasing. I guess that Macedon doesn't really care about that. Canon of Futrell is saying that it seems that Illyrians want the mine back. Yeah, that's for sure. The problem, or what AI does, is that once he's in lack of food, he basically tries to get something what produces it back. So I would say that they don't have any coal mines. We can actually check that here. We don't see all the coal mines, but we some of them, and you can see that only coal mine is here. It's not yet taken. It's independent nation. So yeah, I think that they are out of coal basically. It's not ours anyway. I mean, we don't care. We can even take it later. Okay. So we don't have to worry about this. And I also think that their supply line, well, maybe that will be sufficient, but still. Macedon has fresh hoplite, actually experienced hoplite, right? Yeah, quite. May recruited in Philopolis May 336. Yeah, it's there basically almost from the beginning. And they have also hoplite here. Cool. Well, maybe that will bring some fresh air to the battlefronts. Anyway, we survived. This Byron survived. So we would need so much the peace with Persia. That would make it so easy. We can even disembark here, take the tile, and then continue further. The problem is these ships. Okay, let's just try to get there safely. We definitely need more ships. The problem is that they cost a lot. Oh well, 0.5 for the Byrim. That's okay, I guess. We can actually use this guy to encourage the fleet. What's here? Ah, there is the settler. We don't need him now. We can at least build the fields, but let's build it once we have the fields finished here, and the town is also built. Yeah, let's check it out. What's happening here? They are still waiting for something. Okay. So it's one more turn to go, and the experience is still good. He was actually quite experienced, so we are still in plus. Just to explain that, when a unit is basically taken to reserves, the experience is slowly decreasing, and it can get to minus numbers. When we need 14 gold. Okay. So that's pretty much it, I think. We cannot do anything else. I would be so happy to have the foreign relations under our own control. We would sign peace with Persia, and we will sign peace with Illyria, and then we will focus only on Carthage, just to get them out of Sicily and southern Italy. And we would certainly deepen our relations with at least Samnites, but ideally also Rome. Well, what can we do, right? So they are moving forward, Carthaginians. They are moving forward in Sicily and also in southern Italy. That's bad. So we have to somehow defend both battlefronts. Let's keep these. Also don't need to see this. And hopefully they will not disembark here. Because otherwise we will lose Sicily. And the city is really nice, so... Okay, they didn't find the Byrim. Illyrians are attacking the coal mine, Macedonian coal mine. And they took it. They are also attacking the stable. And I'm pretty sure they will take it as well. Canon Footer is saying, moving forward one step per turn. Yeah, but it's enough. I mean, the island is Sicily. It's not that big, so they will take it in 2 turns. Macedon has signed peace with this civil war nation, but we don't really care about that. So, our plan is following. This, I think it was a swordsman. Not really sure, but I think that was a swordsman. This will slow them down. They will need to take those, and it takes 1 turn for attack, then they move, etc. So we have like 3 or 4 turns. Also, Syracuse is quite big, which is good. We might even build stockade, and we probably will. The question is, yeah, why do we cannot build? Ah, we can. So we can now build Peltas. That's important. So let's think about that. So first thing, let's move to hill to see what's going on. Yeah, this is swordsman. Yeah, they are quite strong. 4 and health 3. So we are able to attack them straight away. The question is if we should. And we will also move there to Byrim. Canon and Footer is saying, well, when I played as Carthage, Sicily and Lower Italy wasn't in the hands of Hellas for long. Yeah, that's usually the case. I'm actually quite happy about the fact that we didn't lost it yet. But because we haven't lost it yet, I think that we might be able to keep that. So let's see. Let's go here. We will still be able to attack them. Fair chances. How far is that? 6, okay. Well, let's move here. Let's move here. Disembark. And get out. There is Samnite bold, but Samnite are hopefully... Let me just check. They are in war with Carthage, that's good. And they are in peace with Persia, but they don't have any map exchange or unit visibility, so they will not forward the message about our Byrim to them. So we should be safe, as long as there is no, I would say, randomly guarding ship. So we cannot attack with this hoplite, that's clear, but we can attack with this hoplite, and if they counterattack us, the other hoplite will cover us. So let's do that now. Let's encourage them. Good prospect. Come on. Okay, that wasn't that good. Wow. There are casualties on both sides, but we lost basically all the attack effectiveness, strength or effectiveness. Okay. Well, one thing is clear now. We need to build the Peltas here. I hope that we will take this and move the unit here, but we need to build the Peltas now. In here we will simply wait. We know that they will probably attack us, and we expect that. The only thing I might do is get out with the general take him on hill. I don't think they are able to move there because there is a river. So let's encourage here. What is the attitude towards Persia? Oh, well, these guys will definitely not sign peace. So we are probably in war with Confederation like for eternity. Just in case players might not be sure what I'm checking, you can basically switch the political map to someone else. So this is our political map. You can see that there is just political map. If you right click here on any flag, you will get the political map of that faction in question. And if I now hover over this banner, I will see how Macedon thinks about Persia. And if I do the same for Persia and go here, I will see how Persia is thinking about Macedon. So you can see that their, I would say, likeness is mutual, which is really bad. So even though we would be able to pursue Macedon or Alexander that we want to sign peace with Persia, Persia won't accept that anyway. So that's our current situation. Canon Futo is saying, yeah, that they didn't go too well. Yeah, that they didn't definitely go. It actually went quite bad. Can the Italian general still motivate? Yeah, sure. He can motivate. Well, not this turn, but the next one. Yeah, he can motivate even this hoplite, and it will increase its health percent. You know, proportionally to the health, but it will not increase the attack strength. Okay, so now we can build a town. That's at least that's Messina. Sorry, Messina. No. Messina is, I think, here somewhere in real world. This is like Messin, like Messenia. Yeah, so we can already build here the trading, which we definitely will. This guy will stay here, and we have free available general. We don't really need him right now. We will keep him, or we will move him here, and already try to encourage the preparing hoplite. In here, I think that we will just continue. Continue praising Sparta, but it's kind of on toes, right? I mean, everywhere. If Sparta attacks us, well, we have a real problem then. Okay. Hey, Trot for fun. Welcome. I'm glad you joined. I tried to tweak the settings of microphone and the other stuff, so I hope that now it will be a bit better. So they attacked our fresh hoplite, and we survived, and I think that the swordsman got quite damaged. We expected that, so that's fine. It went as we wanted. There are some naval skirmishes. I really hope that they will not disembark in Sicily. There are some naval battles in the it's called Aegean Sea. Oh, I'm not sure if it's correct pronounced in English. And we are interested to know what's going on there, because we have these islands. Okay, so Illyrians are attacking our city on our defended hoplite. It went okay, but the problem is that it didn't go that good. And they have another warrior. Wow, they have 3 warriors over there. Okay. That's really bad. Okay, so they have General Flurim. General through him is quite a bastard. Well, this is really bad. They have okay. Alexander Macedon has one fresh hoplite over there, which and quite well trained. We don't even have the stockade yet. We might need to sacrifice that general. I'm still not sure if it's enough. So first, let me check the army moral. We have average, and we can speed it, we can boost it by strategy review. It might increase it by 15%. Okay, let's first let's think about the better things. Canon Footer is saying, could you turn on the settings to show the battle results screen on enemy turns? Yeah, well, sure, I can. I'm not really playing with those settings, to be honest, because if I'm interested to see to see how it ended up, then I check this the next turn. But yeah, I just sure I can turn it on. So the good thing is that we can now attack this swordsman, and we should be able to destroy him. So let's first encourage and now attack. Okay, that's one thing which went well. We have 3.4 and 2.6. It's still okay. It's still okay. This hoplite should be able to move forward. With this guy, we have to definitely get back and repair him properly, because it doesn't make sense to do any sort of self-healing or recovering, because it would take forever. So we need to get him back to Athens. We can move to Taras, and from Taras we will take him with our Byrim. We can even move further. We can move a lot further. But the question is if it is worth to move further. This is safe waters for now, for us. Yeah, there are Illyrians, but I'm not sure if they have any boats. So let's probably stay here. At least for now. Let's praise again Sparta, no matter... It's peaceful. I think that it was the lower value before. I don't remember. But let's see next turn. Now it's peaceful, so let's see. Okay, we have the hoplites ready now. So let's move to Corinth and give him some training. Let's start with defense. So there is nothing else left? No. So just a general. So guys, I have a supply problem though. Where? What supply problem? Let me turn on the supply overview. I don't think I have a supply problem anywhere. Or you mean the maintenance cost or soldiers pay? We are still okay. We are yeah, we are minus 1.2, but we are trading, so it's making enough gold. And regarding the food, we are doing fine. In Italy, when moving forward, well, let's see. I'm not sure. We have good city here with full loyalty, so it is 100% supplies going along, and there is this road. So I hope that we will be okay. I can turn on the supply map now, which shows us the tiles which are not fully supplied, but it's because it's on the enemy land. So once we move forward, it will get higher the value. Okay, so yeah. So what would we do with Philos? Well, we will move there to general. We have 3 generals anyway. This guy is quite damaged, so he will not go there. this might attack, and this might attack as well, but we might be lucky, and this hoplite, Timotheo's army, might help us. So let's see. Is there anything we can do? We can appoint another emissary. Well, it's cost... yeah, it cost more gold. You can see that now it costs 100 influence and 4 gold. If you don't have any emissaries, it costs just 50 influence, or I think 50 influence and 1 gold. But with more emissaries, it's exponentially higher. So let's end the turn and see how it ends. Yeah, with Hellas it's always like this. I mean, this is exactly how it always is, because they are... I moved out of the window. They are basically in 3 different locations, and you cannot... It's simply impossible to defend all of them, so you always have to choose what to defend. It seems like this rebellious nation will not last for long. So, the warrior which we didn't think will attack, did attack. The warrior we thought will attack is attacking us, and it destroyed our general. Okay. Survived another turn. The good thing is that we have the stockade now, which multiplies or increases the defense of the town. Okay, I think that we have the new technology to choose. We can choose between farms and palisade. Well, we will definitely go with farms because there is never enough food. Yeah, they have this ambush training, so it damaged our general. Ah, okay, Alice improved built cold yard, which is great. Okay, so we need to move this guy as far as we can, but we don't want Zakynthos to see us. So I will probably move maybe here. And we will try to get somewhere back to the safe waters. Canon and Footle is saying, that's why I hated playing Athens in ancient Greece. Way too many positions to defend. Yeah, but that's the fun part, isn't it? So let's move forward. First, let's use our general to find out what's happening here. Oh, this is Egyptian. Fair enough. We can even influence it, so it means that they are not that the situation, or it's not that difficult to influence. But anyway, we will take this land. So now it's besieged, as long as they don't bring some suppliers, and we can attack. First, what we will do, we will encourage, and now we will attack. Definite advantage. We might first try to decrease the morale over there, but it's really expensive. And we will need that gold for this guy to heal, so let's attack. Our city. No, it's actually not our city. Ah, we took it. Great. We got some slaves, a bit of wood, and a low amount of other resources. That's a big step. We can even repair it, so we will. I'm not sure if we built that city. We didn't. I think that our city... Yeah, our city was here, as far as I remember, right? I think that this is a city which was founded in January 334. Yeah, I think that that's a city they built. This is the new unit. First training was done. We might try another training, but it's again really expensive. So let's wait for now. We might again do the Sparta. So polite, yeah, it's growing actually. There was peaceful, now it's polite, so it's getting better. And the increase is quite high because the experience of the emissary, etc. We can check out what Sparta doing here. Yeah, so they have one hoplite inside and one guarding. Fair enough. We can build in Macedonia, we can build trading. I think that now we are again having trading everywhere. Yeah, right. So that's all we can do. The problem is what will happen to Philos. We need the peace with them. Yeah, the attitude, Macedon, them Macedons. I have one hoplite over here, damaged cavalry here, one hoplite here. There is one warrior, and here is one hoplite. It's okay, so come on, do something. 2 turns to get the peltast here. So let's end the turn. The original city is in the southmost tile. Yeah, that's what I thought, yeah. I don't remember what was the name, but this is not our city. Our city is gone, I guess. So there are some conflicts close to Black Sea. Or Pontus Euxinus, how it was called in that time. Macedon is, I think that they use some influence, or maybe the rebellion country asked for absorption to Macedon. Maybe the reason. So the Illyrians are attacking the hoplite with nomad, and it still didn't make much damage. Now they attack with the warrior. Hoplite's quite okay. And one warrior is withdrawing back. General is encouraging, okay. The city name, it was the same as the new one. Yeah, it's it's actually implemented that way, so it picks up as a first option. It picks up the original name historically, which was there before and was destroyed. So Persia landed on our island. We wanted to build a city. Okay, we don't have now really options or resources to do that. And Macedon cancelled that trade. They don't have enough gold. Okay, let's keep that going. And the same, yeah, for the other trade. Dodona built barracks. Okay, that's good to know. So now we are able to simply take this southern tip. We should bring the general over here. I'm really worried that he will not make it. How many generals do we have? We have 2 generals, right? General Nabis and this one. Which one is more experienced? Okay. Oh, they are pretty much the same. Yeah. Well, let's give it a try then. We will bring him to Syracuse. Byrim is actually currently not necessary. The question is what we will do with this hoplite. We can transport him to Syracuse, because I don't think we will be able to take the island just with that peltas. That's almost for sure. We would need to be really lucky. Or we can bring him to Philos. We have one hoplite which has to be healed. One available hoplite here. Well, we can use this hoplite, and we have Byrim. We have hoplite, which is now not used. We can transport him to Syracuse. That might really help. There are two problems here. First one is that we will keep this part at this well, Peloponnese is basically undefended. And the second problem is that we cannot really go here. We would need to move the hoplite somewhere here and here embark. The good thing is that this guy is actually coming back to Athens, so if something happens, we will eventually, maybe in few turns, be able to use him for defense. So let's do that now. We need to first bring the guy to Byrim. And we can also encourage them both now. Let's keep this doing... Oh, what? Something has changed now. Ah, sorry. Thracians? Oh. What? So let me just show you what I see here. Something really bad. They had such a low general moral that this guy probably was able to pursue Amphipolis. Well, that's something I wouldn't... Well, that's a deal breaker then. Because if this is happening now, their army moral will be really low. Let's move out of this city now. They will probably reconquer it, but anyway. It's a big problem. Yeah, so with Sparta it's going well. You can see Macedon attitude towards Sparta is friendly now. So let's keep doing that. We can even attack this galley. But it's so risky. We have just one Byrim. Let's move the Byrim here and stay here. I want to spare some action points, so we get there as fast as we can, but I want to be in a certain distance to not get noticed. Okay, I think that this is it. Let me just check if we have all the... Yeah, trading's fine. I will also check if we have all the important improvements. Yeah, all is good. So we cannot do anything else. The only thing what we can do now is also conquer this island back and and build a city over there. Okay. Amphipolis was still the capital. Yeah, I think so. I think so. As far as I remember, yes, it was a capital, but who knows what happened there. Our masters do not share with us all the details, I would say. Egyptians are really all around Sicily. There is a general who disembarked in Peloponnese. That might be a problem because the new town is really small. It's easy to influence. Okay, Illyrians are attacking that hoplite again, and hoplite is getting weaker. Oh, second attack. Oof, they survived, but they are really damn, and they ran away. They are attacking their city, which is, I think, on... Oh, they took that. Well, this is really emergency now. They're trying to push back Thracians north, but And here is the attack trying to get back the capital, or former capital. Okay, they took that, that's good. It doesn't look good for Macedons. We will eventually need to break away. It's the matter of time, I think. Pagasse asked for granary fortunes, okay. Yeah, Sparta is influencing. So that's actually Spartian general. Well, that's even worse. That means that they are plotting to eventually declare us war. Okay, we can take the unit here. So let's do that. And fast as we can, we need to disappear. Let's go here. Let's go. Bella just switched over. Oh. So it's again Thracians, right? Wow, what a mess. What a mess. We are really... I'm not even sure if it makes sense to... So guys, what do you think? Does it make sense to stay under Macedonian banner? What we can lose if we break away, we might have another enemy. That's I don't think that's likely, but the truth is, let me see how they like us. Well, we have full bar, so even we break away, I don't think that they would attack us. On the other hand, if we don't break away, and once we break away, we might be able to sign peace with some factions like Persia, like Illyria, and that would really help us. I think that we need to do that, right? Any opinions about that? We certainly need to take this guy back home, so let's go home. Kois, come home. He will definitely noticeable affinity to Macedon. Well, don't worry about Macedons, they are almost done. Okay, he's fine. So let's bring him back to Corinth, where is the highest increase of loyalty and moral. Here we will probably self-heal. What else can we do? We can also recover, but no, let's go self-heal. Right, so our General Pyrrhus is still alive. So the question is where we need to disembark. The disembark action takes whole turn, so we cannot simply move to the coast and disembark. We need to stay somewhere for the whole entry process. The question is where. The first thing is, let me check what is the situation between Carthage and Persians. Okay, they don't have any treaties, which means that if we will stay somewhere here, they won't tell Persians. Yeah, sure. The problem is that, of course, Carthage also can have fleet around, but these naval units, there is definitely more naval units of of Persia. There is no city here. Wow. That's surprising. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Maybe there will be city soon. Anyway, I will move here. They probably have visibility just one tile. They might have the perk, but let's move here and see. They will kill us. No, let's stay. Macedon seems very weak right now. Yeah. How did they manage to ruin that city? I don't know. Maybe there was some kind of... maybe there was a battle, or someone disembarked there, or there was some kind of rebellion. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, Macedon is weak now. So... It even says that our military power is 10% bigger. We are trading with them. We needed gold. Let's cancel the confederation. Okay. It decreased our relation to friendly. So we are independent now. That's a big step in everyone's life. So let's see how it will go now. So we have one problem with this guy. How long will it? It will take 2 turns. We can build peltasts. I don't know if it makes sense to build peltasts. We can also build obedience, which will make it more difficult to influence the city. But it will cost us some resources, especially gold or civil service. We can also use that. It's usually also a good way. Yeah, it can be. Trot for fun is right. It can be also a big mistake. That's for sure. Independence Day. Yeah, well, let's see how it will end now. So first thing, let's straight away. Well, we don't know right now. Everything is brand new. So, but look at that. Confederation revoked. They liked that. They liked it. Well, fair enough. Let's see. Let's basically try to get some friends. Persia liked it too, but this bar says it won't be easy. Just wondering what we would do. What we would do if Carthage actually asked for peace. That might happen actually. Anyway, one thing which is really plus or advantage of this is that we now can increase or improve our relations with Samnia and the Roman Republic. That's one of the biggest pluses here. So, the first turn as independent nation after many decades. I knew that. Ah, he survived. Yeah, but he had to move back. So we will not be able to disembark him anyway. And nice. So they brought reinforcement there. What a mess. Okay, it seems like Persia will definitely take all the rebellion parts back. Let's see how the situation changes now on all fronts. Something going on with those Egyptian ships. Okay. Yeah, the nation was defeated. Persia and Anatolia Sound Federation. Well, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised because there was this rebellion nation or civil war, and by then they were in confederation, but I guess that Anatolia saw that they need to deepen the relationship and stay under Persian wings. Macedon offers us a lot for free food. I'm not sure they will be able to sustain the trade, but let's do that. Well, we don't really need that anyway. Yeah, but just as a gesture. Peace with Thracia was successfully signed. Good. Treaties with Roman Republic. Great. Treaty with Samnia was great again. This is interesting. Ah, okay. So Samnia asks us if we will offer Persia peace. Yeah, let's do that. It will increase our relationships anyway, even when they reject. Samnia needs stones and gives us a lot of things. Great. Yeah, that's it. This is it. So, so guys, what we will do? We definitely are happy for peace. How does it look here anyway? So it seems like Romans are getting are having certain advantage over Samnites. Samnites have some kind of one city here, which is almost totally disloyal, and they have a big capital, Sipontum, and one city and two cities here. Okay, well, it looks a bit better for Romans, but when you count the cities, it's almost the same. If we now reject, it will not be possible to sign the peace with them, at least for I don't know, several terms, maybe 8-10 turns. It's true that it would be worth to take this, but on the other hand, there would be just one more city and coal. We have coal, so it might be worth to simply consolidate. Canon and Futron is saying there will be a point where you need the stone. Okay, I'm not sure which stone do you mean. Well, maybe you mean this, right? It's coal. Well, let's sign that. And Bosporan Kingdom offers us confederation. Well, that actually makes sense historically, because Bosporan Kingdom is a, I would say, former... it's not the best word to use, but it was initially a Greek colony here. So they are Greeks, basically. They are asking for confederation, but what's the what? Well, that would bring us back to war. No. No, that would not actually bring us to any more wars. It will definitely break some treaties. But the question is, confederation, well, what would it bring? They cannot help us regarding our military goals or our defense. No, let's decline. Peace offer was rejected by Sparta. Well, I'm not surprised, considering this this attitude bar. So, and Illyria signed peace. That's a big thing. So that went exactly as I hoped for. The biggest problem right now might be actually Sparta. They didn't like that's interesting, isn't it? They didn't like that the confederation was revoked. It's a big opposite to, for example, Illyrians, who laugh that the confederation was revoked. So, yeah, it worsened our relationships for sure. So we probably will need to bring there at least one more hoplite. Now we are okay. We have, well, okay. It's maybe a bit too optimistic, I would say. We have 3 hoplites and one peltas. 2 hoplites. Ah, yeah, here's one in the ship. So let's bring this guy back. There is no more Carthage city on Sicily. Yeah, I know. But it might not last for long. I mean, they brought there this cavalry unit, and they have the swordsman there. Ah, the swordsman has really low moral. I think that he was unsupplied for a long time. That's why there is this ship, but this ship also brought this cavalry. Well, they can build a city by cavalry as well, so I guess that they will eventually do that anyway. So let's get back this general to mainland. And here there's one hoplite which is being healed. Yes, 112 general moral, and this one it's the same. Okay. Canon on Footer is saying, I guess Sparta loved Macedon, so they didn't like you breaking off from... Absolutely, yeah. That's the reason. So that's why we might expect that they will show us what they think about our move. The good thing, we are kind of moving forward, to be honest. First thing is that we were able to take back this. That's a big step. We might even now get back from reserve the settler, who will be finally able to finish all the important improvements here. The second thing is that we are the only survivors on Sicily. It's a big thing. And we also have the garrison unit now there, which is also a big step forward, I would say. And the third thing is that even though we were not able to hold our, I would say, campaign goals, we were able to hold that castle, I would say. It's basically castle because it's on hill and it has the stockade improvement, so it's okay. It's kind of good. What do you think, guys? Let's move on then. We are still in war with Persia. That's the only problem. We are still in war with Persia, and Sparta might eventually try their luck. And I wouldn't be surprised by that. Is there anything we can improve? I mean, let me see what is the situation regarding the mines. There is iron mine here. Yeah, we can build a blacksmith here. It would bring us more iron and more stone. On the other hand, it will cost us more coal. We are still in plus regarding coal, but we would rather have gold. Look at this, it's interesting. And here is second gold mine. Oh, never mind. We will take this one. Oof. Bosporans are still fighting for life. The Colchis is actually a satrapy of Persia, so that's a big problem. I mean, this whole setup that there are 5 players depending on one player decision. It's a huge power in the hands of one player. Okay, there is a civil war in Persia. Nice. And here comes the the political struggles. So Carthage wants us to cancel peace with Roman Republic. Well, we just got into quite peaceful period. Persia didn't want to doesn't want to sign peace. Sparta wants 1 food for that. Okay, that's good. We need to build that granary. Okay, mark that for later. And Sparta is further trying to influence our cities. So let's build a granary. The granary is good anyway. We might build granary in other cities. Let me just check where we have it and where not. Oh, we don't have any granaries at all. Okay. Well then we should definitely build granary. Let's build it here. It's costly, but the bigger the city, the bigger the granary is. So it keeps more. It keeps more grain. They have few more cities on the island. You mean Spartans, right? If they can't expand, they will stock up more and more units, and Crete looks quite silly at times. Yeah. True. So we will move our general over here. It should be quite safe. The ships are not going that far. They just for nothing. We can try to influence this tile, but what would it brought to us? I mean, there would be some kind of some increase of food, but it's not something we really need to worry about now. What's the political situation of Sparta? Okay, so they are in war with Persia. That's all. We have 2 hoplites here now. We should build the obedience here, just to be sure that they will not take it over with influence. And here we will train the... we already have defense. We can build... What we will build? I think that we will actually build Pathfinder, which will increase the possible movement radius. Canon and Footer is asking, is the tile blocking the road connection to the mines? No, I actually checked it last time. You can see when you select the city, then you can see that those are in black and also blue, and it also says that the stone Macedonia is connected by dirt road. So this is actually like diagonal connection is also counting. So we might try to get back this this island. We have the tribe now available, but I don't think that that's something we have to worry about now. Also, this is interesting, the gold mine there. Let me check out where are gold mines. So there is gold mine right here. This is great opportunity for us if the Romans are able to push them further. Apart from this, there is this Macedon gold mine. It's a bit more tricky for us. Firstly, there are these Illyrians, and they might eventually take it even faster. Second is that we shouldn't consider Macedon gone. They still have... Look, they have 1 hoplite, 2 hoplites, third hoplite. They have Peltast, warrior, Here is another warrior cavalry. So I would definitely not consider it like we are done. But what we can do, we can we can influence Pella, which is Thracians now, because it's damaged. Yeah, but let's don't do that. Yeah, there are so many close by gold mines. Yeah, and there is also this gold mine, but that's definitely too far. And there is the Spartan gold mine. So for us, it would make sense to think about this gold mine and this gold mine. Advancing further here is, I would say, tempting, especially when we can split it with Romans. We can ask for, or we can offer them the joint military campaign, because look at the situation over here. There is just one last city on the Samnite city on the north, and then they will probably move all the units to the south. Samnites have one peltast over here. They have one nomad, and they might be able to build another peltast or something. But it's still not that bad. By the way, Romans already have their units, so they are not fighting with peltasts anymore. So that's interesting. That's definitely interesting. If we were safe with with Sparta, I would certainly move at least one hoplite here, and we will try to take it. But it's really uncertain here, and I would rather finish them off. Okay, so we have this this guy, the settler, will be ready next turn. So let's prepare the Byrim somewhere here, so we can move him to southern Italy. We can even raid. I guess that. Let me check out the active trade routes. Ah, there are many trade routes active here. So there is Thracia to Samnia, Colchis to Samnia. Ah, Colchis to Samnia. That's the one we can attack. Well, let's attack them then. Just for fun, right? Let's raid. Let's see if we will take something. We can increase or train them with the assault, and we will probably in Athens build one more hoplite. I'm a bit worried about the gold, because we have +10 from Macedon. Maybe we should spare some gold. Okay, so we have 2 hoplites. We will have 2 hoplites next turn. We will have 2 generals there ready. Okay. Again. Colchis is attacking Bosporan Kingdom. Oh, they took the city. And Egyptians almost spot us. Macedonia is trying to push back Thracians. Ah, there is Sparta disembarked. Ah, that's a general, I guess. Okay. Nothing else happened. Yeah, the civil war was destroyed. Yeah, this is what I was afraid of. So Spartans just influence our city. Luckily, well, that's because we didn't have the garrison unit over there. But we can take it back. Let's simply take it back. 18. Where is the other? Ah, we don't have the other general ready here. Okay, let's wait one more turn. And we can go with Kois back to Macedon, just to keep the relationships good. So Pella is back under Macedon hands. It's still damaged though. Our settler is waiting for our commands now, so let's get him on board and move him back. Maybe that's actually the one we saved from. If you remember, in one of the last episodes, we actually took the settler and moved him back here. So maybe that's the one. Not sure. Might be the one. So he will stay here. We might build in Syracuse the. How much is the stockade? Yeah, we can afford it. Let's build that, just in case. Okay, that's all good. We should build more granaries. The reason is it's so expensive, the gold. The reason is that we don't want to get into any sort of troubles regarding the lack of food. Okay. I have to check how many turns are we in the game actually. It's going quite fast, so never-ending battle. Colchis versus Bosporan. Our nation would be so happy if we signed peace with Persia. And I guess that Persians hate all Greeks, not just Macedon. Thracians also got into the conflict in the north of Pontus, Euxins. And there is new nation Carnia in Aetolia again. Okay. Carthage asks for iron. Yeah, let's do that. We want to improve our relationship. What's that? You ask for? This is actually. This looks like some kind of bug. I'm not sure. Okay, we got a militia unit. Cool. I guess that our citizens are too afraid that we won't be able to keep them safe. So, Messina is now back in our Messene is now back in our hands, and this is the militia. Okay, we might upgrade it to Athens in Athens to hoplite then. This is also quite interesting. The hoplites here, if we would be able... they have... Wow. They have 3 hoplites and general over there. Well, this will be tough. So I think we will need to change the strategy then. We have 2 hoplites and 1 peltas now, which is definitely nice. The problem is they have 3 hoplites. We would need to let them strike first. Somehow. The situation is now escalating. It's really hostile. We probably will not be able to keep Messenia. We will need to build... no, Alice. We will need to build stockade. Let's get back to Alice now. And with the Peltast, we will get him to Athens and upgrade. 3 hoplites is too much. Even 2 hoplites a lot. But 3 hoplites, we cannot manage that. That's pretty much certain. This guy, let's just heal him up. The hoplite over here. We will bring him probably closer to the border. We don't have good loyalty in this town. We can build philosophical school or granary, which will increase the loyalty. So let's build probably granary. This will make it easier for us to stay safe regarding the loyalty. And we will soon bring this hoplite to the north. Here we have the settler, so let's disembark him here. And the Peltast? Oh, well, Peltast will just stay there. And Kois will go to Philippopolis. We are out of action points. Okay. I'm just wondering when will we be able to build the goldsmiths. Let me check that. Astrology. Well, we already have it built, I guess. With goldsmith Larissa. Okay, so that's it. We are pretty much on top, on max in all the gold potential improvements. Syria disembarked in North Italy, okay. Well, it is alternative history anyway. So nothing important happened. Trachea wants to trade with us some food. They are actually offering a lot. I guess that they are in lack of food, but they will not keep that for that long, I think. Okay, Carthage wants to deepen our relationship, okay. And Bosporan had some, they want to withdraw some of them because of I didn't accept that confederation, fair enough. Dahe has some treaty offers. Not that important. Sparta wants to see our units. Well, we don't want that. Because we offer them unit visibility and map item info. Basically, map item info means that they can see all the perks, they can see the health, they can see the attack strength, so no. Lilia wants to trade, but that's not that good trade for us. Okay. So, we will upgrade this Peltast. In here we will stay for now. We will also build the civil service, just to be sure that they will not use that influence again. Unfortunately, because of they built the town here, we are not able to build any more towns in this area. So it needs to be free tiles distance, and that's basically nowhere. Initially, the town was here, so we were able to build it here, but they took all the options away basically. So you can see that now they they did build new town here. You are saying, Canon Futter is saying that Sparta maybe is just looking for a new friend. Well, I don't think so. I really don't think so. Look at that. I mean, the attitude is really like 0, and 3 hoplites there. It's kind of hard to believe. So far, this conflict is still on, I would say, stalemate, so that's fine for us. Once something really important or game-changing happens, we will take this gold mine. But we will wait for now. So we will have 2 hoplites, right? Or 3 hoplites? We will have 3 hoplites, okay. And two generals over there. Let me ask Persia again. Attitude is finally increasing. I'm surprised that they didn't like that the confederation was revoked. But we cannot ask them for peace yet. Okay. I'm really curious how this will eventually end up. It's such a mess. You can see there is Bosporan, there is Colchis, there is Macedon, there is Thracian, and there are also some Persian ships around. Okay, I think that now Colchis will take that. Yeah, they destroyed that city. Carnia, that's the rebellious civil war nation. Yeah, Samnia is not able to maintain that trade. Well, I was expecting that anyway. We cannot insinuate the relationship anymore. Macedon is fully convinced that we are the best friends now. No matter we revoke the confederation. Well, one of the reasons might be that they are really struggling. So that might be the reason. We might deepen our relationship with Illyrians actually. We see that we cannot conquer them. So when we cannot conquer them, let's how it's called? Befree them? Well, I guess that you know what I mean. That's the first turn after many turns when we have the Byrim doing nothing. We might build a temple now here. Slave ratio is ideal. Let's build temple over here. Maybe on the hill. Yeah. Ah, it actually unlocked the technological. It unlocks the technology construction. These are the conditions. Let me just show you. You can see for some of the technologies, well, right now we cannot see it actually for any technologies there. But when there are some conditions which either unlock or decrease the cost of the technology, then it's written here, but now there are none. Okay. Never mind then. So, end the turn. It's quite interesting development actually. Even the last stream. Boston Kingdom is attacking Colchis and they destroyed them. I'm skipping these animations or attacks we are not really interested in, or maybe, or rather, those which do not have any impact on the actual development on battlefronts. Macedonia. What a change, right? So Macedonia is now asking for federation, which means that we would be the masters in the federation, and it would be federation, not confederation, which means that we will take over the whole country. Well, that's really tempting. We would be again in war with Illyrians, we would be again in war with Thracians, and we would stay, of course, in war with Persia. But on the other hand, it would not bring us to the war with Carthage. Let me just check out what's happening. Okay. Canon Futter is saying an Asclepion would be really helpful for the upcoming Sparta conflict. True. Yeah, it's it cost, I think, 10. How much does it cost? Okay, I need to finish this phase of the turn. I think it costs 10 gold, which is quite a lot. Maybe you are right. So back to all the wars again. But the difference is that now we are in charge. They have one hoplite, really almost destroyed. One peltast almost destroyed. One fresh hoplite. One, well, not really ready peltast, and another hoplite, which is okay. And there are 2 damage units. Well, let's do that, right? What do you guys think? Will we take them under our wings? Oof. Yeah, they have brothers in arms with Bospran. Well, that's the first thing we will actually cancel. If we take that. That's a big question now. We are doing quite well. But if we... Okay, let's just think about it. We are doing quite well. Right now, we are trying to, I would say, economically improve this part of the land. We will try to stay in peace with Carthage for now. Well, that's something we would like to, because Persia is something what will probably always be a threat for us. With Sparta, it's tricky, but apart from that, we are doing well, I would say. Trot for Fun is saying that he's dead today, and so thanks and bye. Thank you for watching, and maybe next time. Bye. And Canon Fultro is saying you can't build it yet, but after I mean the Asclepion. Okay, and next message is it would give you 2 more gold mines. Yeah, I know. Well, 2, 1, right? Let me check this out. Yeah, because the bloody Irelians already took that, but it doesn't matter. Let's sign that. And we also fulfill objective. So we have some spy reports. Persia has 20 active military units, 51 cities, and Anatolia has 4 units and 15 cities. Okay. And Sparta is asking for support. All right. Well, that's actually quite an interesting. Yeah, they like that we got into federation again. New member joined our federation. So with this way we might, it would cost us 12 coal. That's okay. It will be a mess right now. I mean, we are quite ready for the conflict here, but the truth is that now we are again in war with these guys. Let's offer them this trade, or this gift. Roman is slandering Macedon. They want. This is also interesting thing. So Roman Republic took emissary to our land, and they are dwelling or slander Macedon. They basically want us to break the federation. That's what it is. We also, by the way, because of we are now in federation, there are no more trades between us, between Macedon and Hellas. We got some technologies. Okay, that heroism, warrior cult, riding hall, and siege warfare. Let me just check that. If this changes anything. Okay, we can now research Asclepion. Is there anything? So heroism. Okay, that doesn't bring us that much. Warrior cult brings us dread. Okay, riding hall. Oh, okay, that's the cavalry and siege warfare. Siege warfare. What is that? City raider. Okay, well, fair enough. And we can build axemen and warriors. Cool. Okay. So maybe we will be able to stay in peace with Sparta after all. Let's see. I will definitely keep the units over there at least for a few turns. And we have to deal with this mess. So what we will try to sign the peace, I guess. The problem is in here the supply lines are quite long. You can see that it's already here. It's kind of, there are swamps and there are no roads. So I will ask for peace to Thracians. That might work. In the meantime, we will at least take a bit more land. As much as we can. Okay, there is 93% of supply, that's okay. They might sign peace, but what we want is to take as much as we can of land. So we have warrior cavalry here on north, but we don't have. Let me see. We are in in that defense pact. No, we are not. Because we were not in defense pact anymore. Fair enough. But we don't have supply support, which means this is actually our city. Theodosia is our city. So who is friend here? Basically, we should be fine. Let's repair that. Where we can build hoplites. Wow! You can see that Macedons have the possibility to build hoplites in many cities. The problem is that they are mostly illoyal. Okay, here it's fine. So we can bring him here. There is Amphipolis on the... Let's try to conquer Amphipolis before we sign peace. We should be able to do so. Come on. Okay, we have it. We will even be able to use the emergency aid. Now let's get back with this hoplite to no, it should go to Skaptosara. Also this unit is really damaged. This is Thracians. Okay, let's where are all... we have some cavalries here, or this is the last one? This is our emissary, right? This is another emissary, okay. Well, it's quite damaged. Let's bring him here. Let's now take as much as we can from Thracians. This is the first opportunity we can destroy Egyptian boat. So let's destroy that. Because there are hopefully no units around, and we also don't need it that much right now. Is anything damaged? No, that's all good. So how else does the situation look like? They have quite nice blacksmith, multiplying 4 mines. There is one iron mine which is not multiplied, and it is not even connected to a city, I guess. We can build smelter here to multiply it. But this would be a big processor. They already have 2 other resources. Our slave ratio is low, so we will need to take care of that, but we might be able to do so here in Lissos. We will go back to Lissos. So, because these are our enemies now, we should very carefully go back. Okay, sounds good. We probably will sell this shipyard. Let's just see how many we have. We have now 2. We had 1 will be sold. We have 2 blacksmiths. That's okay. And I wanted to check if we have trading in all the seas. Yeah, we have. Okay, so it's a quite nice piece of land. So let's see how it goes. This is the first turn we play with Macedon cities. So now, basically, Bosporan conflict really involves us because we have 1 town over there. The good thing is that we are in peace with all of them. Actually, not with Kolchis. So that's the only one, this guy, who is in war with us. So they are attacking Philos directly. I hope that they will not. Okay, they damaged that, but they didn't destroy the stockade. So that's... Oh, they did. Okay. Well, that was a bit faster than I expected. We fulfill objective. Learning and influence. So there is a new strategic objective. Let's check it out. And we can research new invention. I think we should go. Well, we can build at Asclepion. That's actually not a bad idea. Let's do that. Let's just not hurry too much. So Thracians don't want to sign peace. Samnia wants for 5 turns they want coal. How does it look here? We don't see it anymore. No, we don't want to support them. Nabatea wants some treaties. We can sign that. We are in war with Persia anyway. The Roman Republic is trying to improve the relationship. Yeah, that we have problems with food now. So what's the problem? Trading is problem. We have plus 3, but we are trading 3.5. The problem is the slave population. So what we will do? We need to push them forward. Push them back and enslave these. Do we have any stables? No. We have just fair chances. That's strange. I guess that they have some kind of defense or... Okay. So when they don't want to sign peace, we will basically need to conquer them and enslave them as well. It's, it will solve both our problems we have. So here we can build road to Paestum. This is our emissary, right? This is our emissary. What we want... How can we make the whole situation better? We should go to Samnia and Roman Republic again. It's just so far. But what else can we do? So this is Trachea, right? Ikanon Futur is asking, can you show all the new missions? Yeah, sure, I will. So our missions, experience and morale. So we basically need to have certain number of units with higher morale and experience. Grand buildings, it means there are many structures that would show the grandeur of our culture. We should build places of worship, temple and healing, and for healing, and even an oracle to spy our enemies. Well, this is something really long term. Italy, yeah, that's the same. Islands is the same. Revenge on Macedon. As the Macedonian ruler, the late King Philip forced Hellas to join the Corinthian League. His son Alexander is as ambitious as his father. We must take our future in our hands, or we will always be Macedon vassals at the time. Well, it's kind of, I would say this doesn't make that much sense now, or maybe we just need to absorb them. And former colonies, yeah, we should disembark. We should disembark in Anatolia. Can you put the peltast in Sicily to reserve for more food? Yeah, that's actually not a bad idea. Yeah, good point. I will do that. Syracuse is now a huge city. It might be actually the biggest city. No, it's probably not the biggest city, but it's the second biggest after our capital. We might also decrease our corruption, maybe. Let's just check out. Yeah, we could. But we don't have enough gold for that. So these guys will also go to Italy. One will go to Roman Republic and one will go to Samnia. The problem is that this guy it will be a very dangerous quest, I would say. This is our third emissary. Do we need third emissary? Yeah, well, let's go to Sparta. That's also important. Important ally, or maybe not ally itself, but important player for now. So here we will repair him. We need to shut down birth rate completely. We have too many hoplites, basically. This gold mine would be nice. But the problem is that let's just walk around. Good prospects? I don't think so. I think that we will need to put these guys to reserves. Yeah. So what will we do? Maybe Canon Footer is saying maybe the revenge quest should be solved and federating with Macedon. Possibly, yeah. That's really the only way what we can do. We have not enough gold, and the best way to spare gold is to get the units to reserves. This guy needs to heal, and we need to get these units back in shape, and it will also cost us something. Let's boost the army morale against Illyrians, and it wasn't successful. Okay. Let's repair the Philos again, but the problem is that Philos doesn't have the stockade anymore. This unit is quite damaged though, so maybe I should brought at least one hoplite over there. Hmm. Okay. We will execute this state decision for now. It's too dangerous to not have enough food. It will cost us a lot, but it should be worth it. We should also ideally build more granaries, and the granaries should ideally be built where the loyalty is low. Okay, we cannot build it here. Ah, they probably have the granaries built in most of the cities. No. But they are built here in the north because the loyalty was low, so they built it already there. That's what we wanted to do anyway. We can do it here, I guess. But it costs so much gold. Okay, let's end the turn. What's the time? Okay. So we are streaming roughly 2 hours. Well, let's try a few more turns. And we can continue next time. It's tense actually. So these are the Nabateans. They are trying to survive next to the huge superpower. Oh, come on. Persia just disembark on our land and on 2 different places. They are also trying to initiate revolts over there in Bosporan. Thracians are now repairing in that stable unit. We should destroy that now. Bosporan and Thracia signed confederation. Well, that's a problem. So here is one, what's that? Spikeman. And here is warrior. Okay. Oh. And they also took the island. And Illyria and Samnia signed for the confederation. Okay, that's also bad. Yeah, this is the first problem. The union with Thracians. Well, why should we be surprised, right? They are really going through really tough times, and they offered us the same thing like 15 turns back. We rejected. Well, they offered it to the faction which might help them actually. Fair enough. But it brings us to war with them. This is interesting. So Samnia Samnites Oh. So Samnites actually accepted to be a member of a new Illyrian confederation. You can see the result. The reason. They are almost wiped out. They have just these two cities and the gold mine. In comparison to Illyrians, which are actually quite strong compared to them. Well, we won't sign that peace, and there are two reasons for that. The first one is this gold mine, and the second is this gold mine. So, no. What the hell? Okay, you can see that our warrior didn't want to stay under our command because this guy, General Tahu, initiated a revolt which was successful, and they escaped. So this is the news. We have issues with morale in Raskopana. Okay, I didn't know it's ours. Okay, I think that this will be the last turn for today. It's getting really tense, and I have to. It needs a lot of thinking, and it's already a bit late. So what we will do, at least this turn, we should focus on this. That's the first thing. We might focus on this as a second thing, and we will definitely focus on this. So this guy is ready for that. We might even build the road directly. Ah, there is no road here. Okay, so let's build road here and go there straight away. We might be able to attack it already next turn. It's I think it has 4 movement points. This will be 2. Ah, it's on hill. Okay, let's see. Maybe we will be able to. Here we want to heal. With this guy we want to also heal, but it's now being healed. The other unit. We have absolute supremacy here, that's good, but we also wanted to destroy this stable. Okay, we might be able to destroy it with this hoplite. Let's try that. Okay, and we got the dread perk, that's great. And now we attack him, these guys. Okay. So there is also the stable which we might use later. We might actually use it straight now where there is no city. We wouldn't be able to repair it there. Unfortunately, I think that we have to wait. Pure chaos, yeah. It is, but it's usually that way when you you know, create a union. You should get away from with this settler. Here we can. Loyalty will decrease 14%. Loyalty 14%. That's okay. Here 7. No, that's too much. Where we can repair warriors. Here we can repair warriors, but it will take another turn to. And that's okay. We might even take it through the land of the enemy. So this is our general. are repairing another unit here, right? Yeah. So we will go here. Ah, there was not enough action points. I wanted to encourage them already now. This is the emissary. Okay, you go to Italy. This will self-heal. This is the general we want to kill. There are no unit. We need to bring one unit back to the service. At least one needs to be stay active. Okay. Let's try our luck. And you will also move to the battlefront. We will try to escape with these emissaries here. Let's see if it works out. And that's it. We don't have... I'm not sure what's happening with this city over here. But what we can do... No, it isn't worth it. They will destroy it next turn. Let's do one more, at least one more turn. They will take this probably. This Raskopana will be taken, I guess. Maybe not this turn, but we cannot really do anything else. Oh, they... Did you see that Persia already has the third tier of units? It's called... I don't remember how it's called actually. Oh my god. So Egypt disembarked on in Peloponnese. Okay. The Roman Republic wants to trade, and they want to trade. They need wood. We have plenty of wood. Scythia wants to sign some treaties. Pella is still being damaged and Philippines as well. Okay. The only bad news is this, the Egypt. I'm just wondering. Spartans are in war with them. That's quite interesting. We will need to call this back to service as well. But they might fight against each other. So here we will heal. This is our general who is planning to go to battlefront. So what we will do, we will take him here and encourage these two units in Stoby. We will do a similar thing with these three units. We will heal this cavalry in Byzantium. I really hope that that one thing won't happen. It can. Once Macedon realizes, because Macedon is still alive, Alexander is still alive. He's just under our command. But once he realizes that he's strong again because all the units are repaired and the battlefronts are stabilized, he might revoke that federation. That would be clever from his side, but for us it would really be a deal breaker. So we should take the Sophopolis, and we will. 80%. Come on. Oi, 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 oi. This hoplite might get into trouble. Okay, so we were able to conquer it, and we will enslave it. They have actually quite nice improvements here, but you can see that the general moral, the loyalty, it would take like ages. So let's enslave it. This will destroy the city, which is fine. I'm just a bit worried about this hoplite. So Samnites are now enemies. We didn't destroy that. So we will create road to gold. And now we will attack the gold. Cool. So that's a first big achievement actually in this war. So we can, because of we are on hill, we can see that they have two towns here. Both are quite big. Sipontum is huge. Sipontum, like, let me see how many citizens live over. We don't have any information, but 7.3. It's like 250,000 maybe. They have one peltas there, and it's on grass, and they have on hill. They have Maloins. So here we have the Podromoy cavalry, which might be able to attack that gold mine straight away as well. Just not sure if we are not able to defend that cavalry unit. Let's go here just to defend that town. Here we will try to survive. Dagoritus and his friend Polyperchon is trying their best to sail through Pontus Euxinus. We will probably stay here, out of sight. Gold mine is damaged, but it will be repaired. We might build blacksmith there. Okay, one more turn and then I think that I will call this off. I really hope that this guy will survive. I see that there is a unit, but it's nomad and it's their capital. I hope that they will defend it. We are in minus gold, but it should be okay. And food, we are in plus and trade some. Should be fine. So last turn. Okay, something's happening over there. I think that the Peltas attacked the stone. This is our city, which has been under siege for quite a while, and I think that the struggle is over now. Yeah. So they took some resources from us, but nothing serious. Nabateans are being attacked. They noticed the unit which is defending Sestos, so they moved and attack Byzantium. The problem is that I think that there was this cavalry we were repairing, so it's gone now. So let's see what's going to happen on Peloponnese now. I'm really curious about that. They are attacking our, we just call it to reserve, to service. We survived. And did you see that? Sparta just took all that land. We eventually destroyed the boat of Illyrians, but this boat is a bit damaged now. Carthage wants to trade stones, so let's do that. Let me check out what's going on first here. The end of Samnites is close, so we need to think about what we will take as land. I think that we should be able to take it like this. This way we will be able to... No, we won't. We still cannot build a city anywhere there. Let's go to Rome. So Sparta took, I'm pretty sure Sparta took all the tiles. Yeah. What a bastards. Anyway, so we will try to make mess here in Byzantium, but we want to get back to safety. Can we? Yeah, let's switch these two generals. This one will encourage these units. He's rebelling. Okay, so we still need this Pirus. We should certainly build supply lines to the north. Or a city. We might build one here. So, our emissaries survived. Welcome home, guys. Here we will self-heal after the... Ah, we cannot self-heal. Ah, we don't have enough actions. Well, in that case we can raid. I hope that we will be able to take at least these 2 tiles yet. Our hoplite survived. That's a huge achievement.